Hi people, I'm Elijah D. Welcome to Music Greatness. This is Hot 100 and today we're going to break down Walk on Water by Eminem featuring Beyonce. And it sounds like this. Alright, so that was the intro. We're in the key of C major and we start the song by playing C. Alright, so for my left hand I have C here, right hand C, E, G. Next chord I have C7 over A sharp. A sharp on my left hand, A sharp, E and G on top. So that's a C7 even though I don't play the C. Then I go to A minor. A on my left hand, A, C and E on my right hand. Then I have D minor 7. So I play D in my left hand, far back here. And right hand I play A, C and F. So that's an F, an D minor 7 second inversion without the root, so I simply have this. Then I go to G. Alright, so G in my left hand, G, B, and D in my right hand. So that's the chords for the intro. Quick recap. C, C7 over A sharp, going to A minor, then D minor 7, going to G. After that we have the verse and it sounds like this. Alright, so for the verse, we start by playing A minor. Alright, so A, left hand, A, C and E, right hand. Then I go to F, F, left hand, F, A and C for my right hand. Then I go back to C, like that. So I have octave C on my left hand and I'm only playing G and C on my right hand. So I have no third on my right hand. Alright. Then I'm going to play those three chords, A minor, F and C, 2 times. Then I go to D minor. So I have D in my left hand, F, A and D on my right hand. So that's the first inversion of D minor. Then I go to F major, as we've seen before, going to G. So I have G in my left hand, G, B, and D on my right hand. So let's recap. I have A minor, going to F, then C, without the third, start again, A minor, F, C, then D minor, first inversion, F, going to G. Alright? So that's the verse. After that, we have the chorus, and I'm also going to add the post-chorus we have, and it sounds like this. So, as you can see, I'm using the same chords I used for the intro in the chorus. So I have C, C7 over A sharp, A minor, D minor 7, then G. And I'm going to play that twice. Then I go to the post-chorus. I first have F major, so F, C on my left hand, F, A, and C on my right hand. Then I move up and play G. G, D, left hand, G, B, D, right hand. Third chord now is A minor. A and E on my left hand, A, C, and E again on my right hand. Then I'm playing this. C major, second inversion. Alright, so I have C on my left hand, G, C, and E on my right hand. Alright, so that's first 4 chords for the post-chorus, and I'm going to play that 2 times. For the third time, I'm going to play F, G, A minor, but instead of playing C, I'm now going to play C with E on the bass. Alright, so I have the same chord I used before. So C, second inversion, left hand I play octave E, right? Then I go back to F and G. And that's the end of the post-chorus right here. So quick recap. F, G, A minor, going to C, second inversion. We play that 2 times. Then on the third time we do this. F, G, A minor, and then C over E, going to F and G. Alright, so at the very end of the song we have the ending, obviously, and I'm going to play this. So it comes right after the post-chorus, and it sounds like this. Alright, so only 4 chords for the ending. C, C left hand, C, E, and G right hand. Going to C7 over A sharp, A sharp, A sharp, E and G. And now instead of going to A minor, I'm playing F major. Alright, so F, C, left hand, F, A, C, right hand. Then I'm ending the song, going back to the 1 chord, and I play C. Alright, so I have octave C on my left hand, E, G, and C on my right hand. So here I'm now playing the third. Right, so that's a C first inversion. Okay, so now rhythmically speaking, for the intro, I first play C, and I'm going to play this chord on the first beat of the measure. Alright, then I go to C7 over A sharp, and I'm going to play it on the third beat. Then now I'm on the next measure, and I play A minor on the first beat for the whole measure. Then I go to D minor 7, and I'll also play it on the first beat of the measure for the whole measure. Then I'm going to G, and I'll play it also on the first beat for the whole measure. Alright. Then I'm going to do approximatively the same thing. I'm going to play C on the first beat again, but now I'm going to repeat it with my right hand on the second beat. Alright, so 1, 2. I'll do the same for C7 over A sharp. I'm going to repeat it on the fourth beat. Alright, so it gives me this 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, then A minor on the first beat for the whole measure, D minor 7 for the whole measure, and G for the whole measure. So that doesn't change. Okay, so now in the verse, every chord that I'll be playing will be repeated in my right hand on every beat. So I first have A minor played on the first beat, right? Then I'm going to repeat it on every beat for 2 measures, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's 2 measures. Then I go to F. I'm going to also play it on every beat, but for only 1 measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to do the same for C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to repeat this pattern. So A minor for 2 measures, F 1 measure, C 1 measure. Then I go to D minor, and I'm going to play it for 2 measures. Going to F on the first beat of the measure. Going to G also on the first beat of the measure. Now for the post-chorus, I'm going to play those 4 chords, so F, G, A minor, and C, and later on C over E. So I'm going to play those 4 chords on every beat, and I'm going to switch those chords on every 2 beats. Alright, so for instance, I have F on the first beat, play it again with my right hand on the second beat, then on the third beat, I change the chord going to G, play it again on the fourth beat with my right hand, then I go to A minor on the first beat, play it again on the second beat, then C on the third beat, play it again on my right hand on the fourth beat. So that's the pattern for those 4 chords. Then I have F and G at the very end, and I'm going to play it for the whole measure, and F start on the first beat. I'm also going to play G for the whole measure, and it starts on the first beat also. Alright, so let me demonstrate this. And finally, we have the ending, and it's going to be very similar to the intro. So I have C major played on the first beat, C7 over A sharp on the third beat. But now, instead of having A minor, I now have F. I'm going to play it on the first beat for the whole measure. And I'm going to end the song on C for the first beat also. And I'm going to rest there for the whole measure. Alright, it sounds like this.